Okay, hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays. Doing more 14 Final Fantasy VI related content, and we're still hunting Doomgaze after last time. And no, there is no fast forward button, or fast forward option, because this is not, as I mentioned earlier, not an emulator. So the speed is as fast as we can go. As you can no doubt tell from the minor glitching in the pixels that are the propellers. And here we go, just grinding through the things. Some of you may notice that may be different is in the left-hand side of the screen. You may notice that what appears to be the Discord, someone's talking icon is appearing. I do have that attached to one of my channels in a Discord server, in case anybody wishes to just randomly pop in and start talking, because we'll be a bit. And no, not sponsored by the thing I'm drinking. Because yes, we do have that much time. So, how's everyone doing today? You may know I did not stream on Friday because unfortunately something came up involving a little bit of watching of things, so I had to I was unable to stream. But starting to get a little of an idea of when I want to stream and how. I wish to carry that out, so we should be getting closer to how much I tend to stream more often. Yes, I know, this is boring. And I don't think there's a wallpaper for this. This really is a screensaver on my one monitor. So it appears the actual Twitch bitrate that I am streaming at is being a little nicer to this game than the pure feed that I have for the Elgato. Realizing I'm not getting anywhere closer to that upper left hand corner. Uh, I'm literally just holding down the A button and just letting it just go. And remember, when it comes to Doomgaze, do not do Ban-Van strats, or you're gonna have to keep looking for him all the time just to get the Magicite he drops. Which is one of my preferred Magicites because it's one of my preferred summons in Final Fantasy. So here we are just sitting here on this lovely screensaver of the World of Ruin. There we go. Oh shoot, I didn't make sure. See, I already know I don't have it. We aspire free. Know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna have Celeste on cure. Yep. I just knew I should probably just leave her on cure and ooh, arrow. So it is turn 2 or 2. Yep. Turn 3. There we go. You should be close to done at this point. Okay. What am I doing? I don't need Phoenix Downs. Terra. Life. I'll use this for right now. I probably shouldn't have used that item, but I mean, I think there is a town that actually sells that item, and it isn't hard. At this point, I'm not too worried about once I can, because off screen I will be hunting down more economizers from Dragon Forest. Or not Dragon Forest, Dinosaur Forest, just to absolutely break the game. And 2, I plan on, and 2, I don't really care about full restore HP because I'll have cure free in about 9 seconds. Because while hunting Brachiosaurs, even if I don't get the economizer, it's 10 magic points for each kill. And the yeah, before we go back, do I have, that's not who I want. You still have to, why? Oh, well, do I have Okay, no, I do not. Oh, you don't have any of your stuff. That's why your MP was gone. Okay, so I forgot there was that one reset that removed all her realms relics, so that's why she is not as high as I thought she was. Speak. And then, now that I think about that, Realm, who you have, you do have Fenrir. Safe stop, shell. What was the? Does Fenrir only give safe, shell, and dispel? It's okay if he does. No, X zone. That would be why. He doesn't give dispel. Safe is the one that's currently working. And as I mentioned, the worst roamer in any game I've seen that has random encounters. But you're looking for the one guaranteed one. I mean, at least there's no other enemies to stop us. Oh my god. So just flying through the area, hoping that Doomgaze just happens to spawn quickly. Oh, you had to wait till now. That was actually fairly loud, though. Where's my... Where's my... Few seconds. Yes, I got a follow. Let me guess. It was a bot. Literally, I can look at this right now. Yep, nope. Not even showing in the freaking list. Okay, yay! Sabin is next. Sabin's first. Fire 2. Cure 2. And then I'll wait like 5 hours to be able to use the other one. Well then. Bye, Sabin. You're on the floor again. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay, he actually ran early. So I assume I finally put a damage number threshold because I'm actually not at level for this guy. I think his actual level's like 68 and I'm like, Terra's at 50. Terra's at 50. Like, come on. I mean, it's not the biggest level spike I've ever seen in a video game, but come on. Yes, I did see it slow. I swear this Super Nintendo controller is gonna break at some point. Yes, that's how heavy I'm holding this A button. Like, come on. Hurry up. And you may be wondering, why is there no game audio? Or why is it so quiet if there is any game audio? Issues with certain things that have happened. Decisive battle after I did the opera scene. And I strictly say after I did the opera stuff for YouTube. My channel specific. Every part after that had Decisive Battle, which is the boss battle theme, has been copyright claimed by Warner Chappell Music because they're the ones who's licensed, or not licensed, but are the record label on top of the music. So that is why currently you hear nothing. But here, we're just gonna keep going. You couldn't have gone too far. I'm just going straight. I think I'm just going straight up. The issue is making sure you position yourself to where you hit everything on the map is the hardest part about this. Oh, hang on. This might be a reason why. And that's when I remembered, oh wait, Sabin's down. I wonder if that's also a thing, if it tries to make sure you don't run into him when you have a downed member. Which would be excellent, detail in the code, but I doubt it. I'm thinking either this time or the next time I should be good on damage output. Because now I'm also remembering to morph Terra. I always forget to morph Terra. This one thing should have at least been, though, every so often a guaranteed spot. Oh, here's level 5 Doom. There's life. There's cure. There's Fire 2. There's Morph. Then Fire 3 at 6,000. There we go. Yep, only needed one hit. Well, there's the death script. Finally, there's a Magicite. Bahamut. Time to start dropping some meteors. I guess we'll put that one on Realm first. Bahamut requires 43 MP. Gives you barrier piercing magic. Number 1. Flare. Add a learn right skill of 2. And you get an extra plus 50 to your HP upon level up. We shall wait. We will... Okay, Terra, how close? Oh, that's interesting. Doomgaze does not give you magic. Okay, you'll come over here. Because my next characters that I'm going... characters that I plan on getting are in here. In Nourish. But the characters are a certain Kupo. Kupo. And, a Yeti. Pickpocket. Hey, what are you doing here? Doesn't matter really. Nothing left anyway. There's only one Moogle, and only a treasure hunter could pick that lock. Man, why does that sound like a challenge for a certain treasure hunter whose name is Locke? We are not going to try using Sketch, because that is suicide. Only one magic point. God dang it. Okay, so I want to say the only Oh, no, he's at... Technically, there is one other enemy we can get. One other character we can get at this current moment. And that character... Well, one other thing we can get at this moment other than characters. It's another boss battle, so cue decisive battle once more. But we need to get to the top of the mountain again. Test Rider. And Sabin took 250 damage. Oh, this is gonna be a long stretch of time till we can get, Oh no. Why did... Okay, that's weird. Why did they take that thing and that away? Of all things. Whoop. Go down. Water Edge. That would be an item for Shadow to use. Oh wait, I have the white cape. I should put that on Terra. Right, and back... I mean, back guard is good. I don't need it, though. Especially with that nice 87. I mean, I could still probably run it on, back guard on, like, Sabin or, Celeste. They got nothing better to have, I think. I mean, sprint shoes, but... I mean, Cure Ring's good, but... It's not like I need it. I'm like, where in the world did my back guard go? Sorry about that. I'm like... I'm already frozen up. I can't reach that. I would need literally 20 encounters just to get the MP I need. I just saw the flash of the crit screen. Okay, there we go. I mean, this is a good EXP. Okay. Cure. I believe this is the ice dragon of wizards and psychots. I assume they're all weak to fire. Oh. Then let's go with ice. And Realm is zombified. Game really likes zombifying Realm. Okay, there we go. Well then. At least we did it here. Vivify. There we go. Ice Dragon. North Cross. You'd best be frozen. Absolute zero. $9,900. Well, we hit it. We hit it. It was over 9,000. One of the rare times you'll actually see that. Well, rare. It'll be more common later. Yeah. He was. Ice Dragon isn't hard. And I still have a majority of everything. Oh, yes. Do I already have force? Which is better? Force Shield gives a better magic block versus versus defense. Just make everything good. I mean, I know of a item that is a shield that is better than everything we have. We just don't have it yet. So now we only need 13. Will we have 13 by the time we make it out of here? I'd put money on that. I believe Mog is up here. But there's also a fight up here that we can potentially do. Okay. Do not fire. Blizzard it is. Oh no, I have white. Duh, it's the white cape. That's what she has on her. I have resistance to other things. Down. Fire. Morph. Fight. Once morphed, I get everything back for Terra. Revert. Fire Fury. Rasp. Okay. $9,999 damage. Boom. You're done. Get back down there, Tritalk. Now, Tritalk gets you good items. Horrible summon. From that President of Ice. Sense War and Destruction. Could that stupid war possibly have lasted 1,000 years? Let's see if you are worthy. So, Tritalk, or I know he has a different name that's way harder to pronounce in the retranslations. He grants, I believe, if you were to equip him to a character, he gives you Ice Free, Bolt Free, and Fire Free at the lowest rate. At level up, you also get 2 magic power, so if you know that character's going to use magic, waste him on them. I'm still working on Starlet here, which... Only 4 more battles. Good. Good. But, so, like, Realm, Tritalk is best. But if you're using the summon portion of the Magicite, don't. Essentially, Tritalk does a tri-attack. Issue with tri-attack type spells. If an enemy obviously is weak to one of the elemental trinity of fire, ice, lightning, the opposite is true. Its opposite is also absorbed. So, yeah, nope. Nope. Can I warp? So, technically, I think, by that standard, you're not fighting Tritalk, but the ice itself has become its own creation, existence, and it was fighting you to freeze you away. Meaning, I mean, an interesting concept, to be sure. Just two more magic points away. Yes! oh, I'm gonna be having some fun today. Yes. And now, because of their higher ranked shields on both Terra and Realm, they're not getting hit as often. Okay, Terra just learned Cure Free, meaning I no longer need Starlet on her. Time for her to learn Flare. And because I need to, Cure Free. Ah, that felt nice. Just that small... Sabin's still on Bismarck. Does he? I could swear he's already probably done with. Yeah, he is. Okay, so, I'm gonna give him Starlet because having multiple cures in a party Especially late game will be nice. Magic. Do I have warp on you? I do. But why would I warp to the front? Because there's always an extra path. I'm afraid that's gonna heal, but gotta try at least once. And now let's just get back to spamming fire free. Because who doesn't spam fire free? Ever. If given the chance to cast high tier magic at 1 MP cost, who wouldn't? Oh, I just realized Remedy was one of the things on Starlit that Sabin had yet to still learn. Oops. I swear I've gone through every magic spell in the game on these guys. I mean, they're probably elementally immune to nothing. Yeah, whole spells do about the same. Notice both of them are the same name, except one is definitely not the same. Sprite. Meaning these are beings that can actually grow, and that is scary. Big boom. Well, currently the big boom. Until I get Flare. Flare will be fun. Even if I'm only getting 2 points out of this stupid thing. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. And I don't know why. Well, I know the one path here, I think takes me to the one house that I need to get to later. Because you need a lockpick. Oh, well, here we are. We're back in this portion. Oh, don't use fire. No, now I'll use fire. Okay. There we go. Quickly removed from the field. 517 points, 1 magic point. Seriously, only 1 magic? Now I'm questioning if I even know where in the world I'm going. I really should go to that one area now. Before I'm dealing with absolute garbage of an attack. That should be next. That will be next. Meteors! Meteors! God. And Remedy does not work on Zombify! Well, here's to see Cure Free in action. good stuff. Just absolute good. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how long this one takes. Because, my god, we're gonna be here for a bit. I think they counter magic with Doomstep. Meaning Banish would probably be the better attack choice. Or is it... I think it might just be random at that. But with that ending, I'd say it's probably random. Now we're in the home of Moogles. And there happens to be one Moogle. Live, feeding the worms. Let's go. Okay, we could use some Sasquatch muscle. Besides, he'd be helpless here without me. He's somewhere in the mines. Once we find him, I'll order him to join us. There's a Sasquatch? Bigfoot? I still don't understand why Dispel's going off. But anyways, we have to come over here because we need to get into Figaro. Go to Figaro. However, you'll run into something. There's something odd about this stratum. It's as if we bumped into something. Mech hunters. Remind me to ask Edgar why he keeps these things in close company. Let's just waste the magic. But we are coming after another piece of magicite, which might be the last thing we do because this piece of magicite we're about to get... Oh, hang on. We went the wrong way. I just realized, technically to get out you go on the right side for the, Something tells me these guys might be not weak to fire, but I'll still waste fire just in case. Okay, no. Even at an MP rate of 1, this magic is going faster at least. But there are items in this area. The only issue, though, with this area is that I don't believe there is a save point. Which may, in fact, be an issue later. Oh, that didn't do much at all. Oh! As soon as I saw it... Oh, Terra's dead. When did they get the... When did they all get the reflect buff? Well, I don't have that on her. Dang it. Sabin, do I have it on you? Nope. So, because I can't do anything currently with these two guys, you're free. And then I believe now... Does no one other than Terra have Reflect? Looks about like it. Okay, just kill. Muddle level 3. I would assume if you're level 3, you get that. But how do you counter magic? Reflection magic with magic. I'm gonna bolt on Terra now that I put Reflect on her. It looks like they just have high MP stats. Well, I had enough fun. Muddle's getting annoying. 5 magic points. Yes. That's 10. An ether. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay. How much do I have for flare? 28. Oh. It is 2 o'clock, yes. Yes, computer, I know it's 2 o'clock, but you're not asleep, so... Okay. It's no point in... There is no point in actively trying to fight these legit. With magic. So there's 6 points to the 28. Wing Edge. I believe a new weapon. It's another knife. God dang it. Okay, this gives us this chest. But this area does have a very... I think he's technically considered a boss, but a very dangerous enemy. I always saw Terra just shield. Shield the attack as soon as it started. Before the animation even went off. Oh, everything else is going on top. Slime, I don't think does any damage, but it does, heal. And we just got a new blitz for... new blitz, and it is this one, which is quarter circle up, down. Oh, it's literally unlike this, which is bum rush. This is the thing for wind edge. It's just missing the full round to the top, back to the top. Oh, we just got an item for Setzer, the Doom Darts. Center does not go anywhere, right side does. Why do these guys have so much health? Hang on. Ugh. Realm gained a level. Good. We're about to take a long time in this next upcoming area, which may be painful. If everything is not weak to magic. No. Come on. Thank you. We've already seen this attack formation like 3 times. Miss. Ow. Blocked. Saban just says, that hurt. Yeah, it really did. Realm almost has 1,000 MP. Here it is. Here it is. The Master Pug. Classic Tonberry with a small catch. I hope you don't like death. Step mine. Okay. There is the attack. And yes, you just saw it. It went down. Her health went down by 1,000. Potentially the strongest attack in the game. Oh, it only counters magic with Step Mine. Good. Okay. You just said wall change. Come at me. I'm not even gonna try. Okay, so what I meant earlier is Step Mine is based on how many steps you've taken in the game. Obviously detracted from its the stat that goes with it, which is normal. As you notice, I have almost 40,000 steps taken in the game. Any more, and I'm pretty sure I would not be liking it. MP goes down, but my attack stat goes all the way to 220. I can't wait to see. But yes, we just fought what could potentially ransack an entire party if given the chance. And I mean, literally given the chance. If given the chance, he would wipe an entire party. Oh, would you look at that? Aqua Break. What did both the Force Shield and the Aegis Shield say? Nope. You're not allowed to attack with Strago's ability. Strago's only magic spell. I don't need life. 2, 3. What you don't realize is that was there the entire time. I hate when you just randomly get that one section where the attack fully went through to click on a target and it resets because an enemy died. At this point, by the time I get to where we're going, I'll already have Flare. Which, I mean, good for me. But we are gonna be here for a bit for the one thing I want to do. And what do I mean by that? Well, we're about to hit another Esper area. I'll just put it out there. We're about to hit a new Esper area. Thank God the blitzes are... Oh. Oh, God. I forgot. It can't reflect one item. Banish. Ow. And this is why you make sure you don't have certain levels. Essentially, if the ability for no XP existed in this game, which it should, you'd stop at level 98 because level 99 is a multiple of 3. And the only thing the other one is equal to is literally like 90. Literally level 2, and no spell in the game has level 2 as its qualifier. Only level 3 and level 5. I think maybe level 4. Because it's level 4 suicide in 7 that I'm probably thinking about, so it might not even be this game. Okay, though. We are about to hit the long slog of what I want to grind. What the? We are now in a castle. Oh, something's attacking. It's an Esper attack. Let's show him some of our Esper magic. A 1,000 years in the past, a battle was raged here. So, Terra gives you some story beats too, technically. Only Wooden is here. Are your wounds healed? Refresh our options. We will have to leave this battle in Odin's hands. So yes, if you know your summon lore of Final Fantasy, you know Odin's a summon, so Esper. Okay, there's a thing we have to do here, technically. And that is... Odin is one of the few espers that do teach Meteor. The spell Meteor. However, it teaches Meteor at the slowest rate possible of 1. No, don't do it. You can't turn me into a Magicite. There's an ancient legend. It tells of a battle between Odin and a powerful sorcerer that took place in a great hall of the castle. But Terra also has a thing about a story later in the castle. Speaking of Odin, if you walk straight up, you will find him. I mean, granted, I shouldn't need... hang on. As far as I'm aware, everything here is anti-magic, so... let us just fight. And there we go. Every time you try to do something. Okay, poison stat. And 6 MP. Okay. That's good for when I can finally get the spells I want. But unlike Bahamut, which gives you ×2 per spell, and we're almost done with him on Terra, Odin only teaches Meteor at 1, a rate of 1. Meaning a lot of grinding is going to take place if you want Meteor early. Because, and why do I say grinding if you want Meteor early? Because there is a second Esper here involving the Odin Magicite. Because in legend, Odin is struck by lightning, killed, and then turned into the lightning god Raiden. Which gives the skill... also gives a useful magic type. The magic of Quick. Quick? I'm just gonna do one normal fire on one of these guys, just to see. Yeah, nope. Bye, Realm. Which is slightly why I'm waiting to use magic for the most part until it comes around to once I get Flare done, because then I can just nuke. And same thing with Odin. If I get Meteor early, it's just nuking. It's nuke day. They're dead, and then I crit it after it's dead. Terra has Flare. Good. So, Odin finally fades away from his statue here into a Magicite shard. Okay, the other thing about Odin is that he also gives a +1 to speed. Funny that he gives a +1 to speed. Cure. Because, my god. Well, we're going to be walking around this room for a bit anyway, so getting Meteor up slightly is a good call. But I'm going to test, once I get to Terra, Is Flare one of the few barrier-piercing reflected spells? Oh, I only targeted one. Probably for the best. Well, bye, Sabin. You just got nuked. Okay, so Flare does not bypass Reflect. Meteor does. Meteor does, and so does Ultima. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Terra, get away from the flare! You're just going to kill everyone! At this point, I'm gonna have Terra on cure duty. Because we're just gonna be walking through here for a bit, because we have to find a specific panel to get out of the area. So, depending on how long that takes, because it's somewhere. In here. And it has to be stepped on properly, or else it will never go through. We have to wait forever until we figure out where this... Because this panel on the floor takes us to Raiden. Where Raiden is for that item. There's the crit, and there's the normal sword swing. And considering that formation gives 8, gives a full 8, Meteor, right here, is already at 14. God dang it. Oh, God. It's already at 14. Oh, God. There, unlock it. It's supposed to flash, so I don't know if I already hit it. Oh, we're already at 20 though, because this one normally just gives 20. At least at this point, just spam A and go home. However, we might be getting rid of Sabin's back guard too. Because I might head out for a little bit, just because I don't want to deal with certain things. Because there is another relic here that is good on Sabin. It's also good, as I'm trying not to kill everyone's eyes for every stat issue. Oh. I must have already unlocked it. The Queen's Diary. I realize now that I am in love with Odin. This breaks every rule of our society. How can anyone blame me? After the fighting is over, I'm going to bare my soul to him. And then everyone looks like Terra. Terra, like... Okay. X-Ether. Okay, that didn't do anything. So, because it will just take that long, I might just wait. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, I'm still streaming on this end. My audio mixer in Streamlabs is having issues. Always does. Okay, so I do not know if this next up issue will be good, but we are going to get this item for Sabin because while it will spread out his 8 attacks, he will And yes, I said 8. We're about to have some fun with Sabin. Because we can put him in Berserk and just let him go to town. There it is. However, make sure everyone is up to health because, like the Tonberry, it's a monster in a box. The Katana Soul. You will use Fire 2, just to check. Okay. As soon as I saw that, it's like, let's morph. And we're gonna watch Terra just have some fun. Terra, flare. That couldn't have just been a joke. Subtle joke nod to Final Fantasy VI, could it? Could it really have just been a joke reference to 6? That would make sense. Oh, God! That didn't look pretty. That didn't look pretty at all. Katana Soul powered up. No, please don't. Ah! Who got nuked? Terra's the one who got nuked. And it missed. Okay, no more, well, GP Rain. Wait, why did I cure her? Cure Terra. I should revert Terra, but there's no point in that. Do I have to spell? Can I dispel his, reflect? And that should let me fire him. Flare him. I will wait till, Realm, go off, please. Okay, yep. So, found the flaw in your, ability there, Katana Cell. It's still dispellable. Imperial. Well, ow! Not again. Well, everyone's dead. At this point, life 2. Get his butt up. Magic, cure 2. life 1, so it's not full. Cure free, because yes please. Thanks for the crit on on the last one, Sabin. You were down the entire match. Offering. And we got a lot of GP because he just spammed GP rain. Okay, Sabin. We'll now have the hype offering for his main weapon. For his main relic. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hope you're ready for some fun. So as we hunt down wherever this god-forsaken switch is. Oh, the lethal weapon. This looks familiar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ow. Okay. So apparently, some form of Magitech ended up getting put here to screw you over. However, the spell worked. It didn't say it missed, so... Ow. Okay. The potency of this should be fine. Really don't have a reflect on. Sabin did all the work. Oh, wait. That's also something. Offering does take health out of your party member. The party member who's using it does take health damage. I don't want to lower her stuff, but... Where are you? Wall ring? Bolt. Bolt. Guess what I'm gonna do here? Bolt. And this is now the entire strategy. I mean, I could still flare if I wanted to. You just don't know when to stop. And dang, Sabin, you already have cure free? You were here for that long? Because remember, I put him on as soon as we started heading here. Miss Brenner's probably had enough, so let's start getting her with the magic freeze. Meteor is at... Oh god, 41. Okay. Meaning I still have to figure out where... That didn't work. Okay, apparently after you get the offering, it is only this guy, so... I'm just gonna do it. Let's see what he does with Flare. For damage output. 2,000. So yes, should you come across enemies with the reflect ability, just cast reflect on yourself and then spam it until the cows come home. This is your entire strategy for reflect based characters. So, not just ruin them, just ruin their day. Haste. And I mean, they give out just good stuff in general. Let me see. Okay, right in FF6. Just tell me how. Guides. Yes. Nope, that didn't help. Oh. Well, fortunately, when it comes to this, though, you can't do anything else. And now you see when there is no extras. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? I immediately forgot these guys don't care. Now, there is a character that offering is good with as well, technically. There's also a... But Genji gloves, as well as their normal item, is the best choice for him, which is Lock. At this point in the game, Mug plus Genji gloves is 2 attacks, so 2 steal chances, 1. 2, it is possible to get his best weapon twice, which is known as, I think, the Hawkeye? It's a boomerang type weapon that you have to get. Can get. He'll throw it twice, doubling its chances for its extra, which is instant KO, and you get 2 steal chances. It's Meteor. There's Remedy. Okay. That should have changed what I need. Here. Yeah, magic... The ability to continually cast magic is only required on Lethal Weapon. Here, though. Because Lethal Weapon just absolutely blows if you don't have it. That there's the staircase. I'm just gonna heal up. Something tells me there's another enemy here that is going to be a pain in the butt. And we just walk right into him. Say hello to the water dragon. And as he may imply, the name may imply, he is a water dragon. A blue dragon is probably water based. So Bolt is probably your best friend. And he also gives Aqua Rake if, for some reason, Strago did not already have, that spell. Speaking of which, the next session we do, I'm probably going after Locke next. That's my next character. Because we can unlock him at this point. Four dragons left. And there is our goal. Good job, Sabin. Okay, how much more do I have? I have 66. Before I don't do anything else in terms of magic. And that goes doubly for magic spells. For the thing you can get from Raiden. So, I am going to head up for like 2 seconds, finish up this small grind because enemies can grant from anywhere from 6 to 8 MP. Or magic, pure magic points, which makes them all the more fun. I mean, Banish would still work because Banish pierces barriers, but try making me remember that. I believe it should. It went through the goblins, so fair, but I'm not gonna try it. Raid! It just raided Sabin's home and took all his cash. And now Sabin is just going to absolutely take its head off. So, 72 of 100. And that's why I'm like, technically with the MP you get from these enemies, trying to get Meteor quickly is actually not horrible, especially if you do it before you go get Raiden, because then you just take time on him, on the blue weapon. Oh, I wonder where we're going with this again. Bolt. 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 It's kind of like this guy appears in the same area as the blue dragon, has the same weakness as the blue dragon. Something told me he probably shouldn't have wanted to be in the same spot as the blue dragon. But yeah, lethal weapon. You may recognize that if you play 14, where that is the enemy type that did some bad things at the end of Heavensward. Yeah. It's just the thing. Now I'm scared. It's just the one guy. 1, 2. This is for freezing the little kid. He still drops 3 magic points. So all the magic points strictly come from the from the box, not the crawlers. That's good to know. Oh, God. Sabin, have fun. Don't just single everyone out. You didn't even attack the front one. Which is exactly who Realm and Terra are gonna fight. Oh God, here comes Meteo. And Sabin, despite getting the hit animation, does not take any damage. Celeste was not so lucky. Could we make Realm any stronger? Yes. Thank you, Tritalk. Speaking of, Realm, how much longer do you have on Tritalk? If it's any condensation thing like, hey, this is a good place to grind both MP and EXP, I think where everyone is currently is the perfect idea. $1,000 EXP per kill, 6 to 8 per. And of course it freezes the one that's supposed to go first. In this instance. Which is weird. Least specific. Weirdly or oddly specific? Would be the best question. Celeste, you're supposed to be frozen. So, here is the question. Which ones will he randomly hit? Front and top ones are definitely dead. And he just took all his health back. Until the lightsaber. Everything's Gucci until you just see the lightsaber. Okay, yep. One more fight. One more fight and then we'll have Raiden. Then we go get Raiden. And it's... God dang it! Of course, I said we only need one more fight. And here's the one more fight. It's the one that only gives 3. I jinxed it. I so jinxed it. There we go. And it's just the box set again. So, Terra now has Meteor, which is good. Good. That is the one thing I want, is Meteor. Because now, every one of these enemies that had Reflect is now no longer an issue. Terra will still be my Reflect Queen for the rest of the party, should I do that, but Magicite Odin gains a level and becomes the Magicite Raiden. Okay, so Raiden's spell is... The Magicite Raiden gives the spell Quick. For those who don't know what Quick does, that is an extra action every turn. Oh, you're my new buddy partner. We're gonna have a little fun. I don't have to reflect this. It's like, reflect this. Unless the game's programming's glitched and that reflects, which would be scary. Trust me, if it reflected Meteor, I'd be scared. Okay, we are done here, though. With this area. At least for now, I'll probably use it as an off-screen grind site. I don't need cure. I need... God dang it. Because I'm probably technically not in the cave area. Oh no, I know why we can't warp. I already know the exact reason why we can't warp. And it's not the reason you think. We're technically not we're technically in Figaro Castle. So that 72 meteor attack, no, that 72 MP attack only requires one. I'm just gonna spam it. You will never see Terra do anything else ever again. Well, until later. And then it might just be physical attacks. Because if we get Locke, we get the one thing I absolutely want. And what's the one thing I absolutely want? The Paladin Shield. For those who don't know what the Paladin Shield is, Paladin Shield brings up a unique weapon type. It's a special weapon. Very specialized shield type weapon item. It is technically the only piece of equipment you can learn a magic spell from. And yes, I said a magic spell. For casting the spell, for equipping the Paladin Shield, once it is, everything that is required of it is done. Granted, to be fair. You still have some work to do before you can use it. Once you get the Paladin Shield and get it all the way through, you can cast the spell Ultima. It teaches Ultima at a lovely rate of 1 magic point per battle. Well, one times the standard magic points of that encounter rate. However, getting it there is, in fact, tedious. Thank you, Sabin, because you're talking about tedious. I think Quick is also, like... Oh. I don't even have Raiden equipped. But yeah, he does the exact same thing as Odin, but he also gives a +2 to his, +2 to strength for level up. So someone like... Oh, that's right, because I got rid of the back guard for... Meteor. Offering. Look, the Meteor and Offering, I don't have to choose a side. I can just attack the entire field. Man, I understand why these Tyrannosaurs keep casting their killing move. It's like it's broken or something. So yeah, I think we're good for to get Locke now. And why do I say good to get Locke? That is also a question, a fair question, technically. Hit the bottom one. Thank you. So, Goblin dies, but these guys don't. From at least two, I think Sabin also hit him for 2,000 each. He doesn't have a high defense stat. But they have high enough magic stats to reflect any form of spell. Okay. Sure. Okay, back to the left side of Figaro. Continue journey. And in case you're wondering, yes, we're going to just come back through here. But it will allow us to see if we can reach this area again. Why do I say that? It's more so because I want to level later. Next stop, go to Collington. If it stops us in the middle again, we know we're fine. Yep. Okay. So we can come back here when we have other characters that will want certain magic, spells, etc. to level. Which is good. Because other than Dinosaur Forest, it's the best spot to do that. Because all those enemies, for the most part, other than having barriers, so you need a barrier piercing spell character, is actually normally fine. But anyways, that is going to be it for today's session of Final Fantasy VI. Next time, oh god, next time is probably only going to be one character, and it's going to be Locke. And now, this one I know is going to be Tuesday at about 8 to 10, this stream, because I can do that. Really should be fine for me to do that. Okay, so why do I say Locke is probably going to be the only thing we do on Tuesday, though? Or, for those watching this on YouTube, today. Why do I say that? To get Locke, you have to do a certain thing called the Phoenix Cave. The Phoenix Cave requires 2 groups of 4 to go through, because you have to step on certain panels to get through the area, which is normal. It's not the best thing, it's not the worst thing. And you have to keep swapping between the party member, 2 parties, to get through. It's less so that, more so it is a fairly long dungeon. So, say, which is also going to be doubly true for when we finally do Kefka's Tower, or get to the point where it's Kefka's Tower. Before we do Kefka's Tower, we are going to be, I am strictly going to, the stream before we do Kefka's Tower, if we get to Kefka's Tower, at any point, even if it's like 30 minutes in, we are just going to level for Kefka's Tower. Because Kefka's Tower is a slog, it is long, and it has 4, if I remember correctly, 4 to 5 boss fights. On top of the final boss fight. So do note that we will be here for a while, and we'll be here for a good chunk of time. However, thankfully, due to, and speaking of today's session for the Phoenix Cave, I already know what my parties are. Sabin is going to be with Edgar, Cyan, Mog. Probably gonna have Mog with them. And then I'm gonna have Setzer with Terra Celeste Realm. You know what? No. I'm gonna put Setzer where Celeste is and put Celeste with that group because I'm... Well, we'll see, because I can put Cure on someone else other than Edgar. That was my only issue, is that I have no Cure on that team. And before Tuesday session, I will hopefully have a couple more economizers to make some of this slog a little more enjoyable. Because, well, there are two things we're doing for Phoenix Cave. Or the Phoenix Cave session. We're doing Phoenix Cave, and then we're gonna get the 2 items in Narch that we require lock for. Because one is the Paladin Shield, or at the point we would get it, the Cursed Shield. The other is the Sword or Magicite. The Sword or Magicite Ragnarok. Which we're going to get rid of immediately in the area known as the Colosseum, where we got Shadowback at. Why would we ever do that? And take a sword over a Magicite? Because we're going to get the better sword. We are getting the best sword in the game. Along with the Paladin Shield and the Force Armor on Terra, will max out the magic block stat, meaning nothing will touch Terra for the rest of the game. And we still have 2 more characters to unlock. So, we'll be having a little bit of fun. So, thank you all for stopping by and joining me today. As always, you can follow... If you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at Keldeo60. You can watch the replay of this over on Keldeo60 Plays on YouTube. There's also a number of other content on my channel, including a current Hat in Time playthrough. Every Metroid game except Metroid 2. And I also have a couple other things. So, like, there's some Pokemon-related content. There's some Mario-related content. A Link to the Past, etc. If you're interested. So, as always, thank you for watching and stopping by. And I'll see you next time. This is Keldeo60 signing off. Take care. Bye.